Hi, everybody, and welcome to Generation XYZ, the XYZ of betting. I've got Ollie, the Money Boy, and I got Shakes Rampedi. Shakes, how are you, mate?
I'm good, and how are you guys doing?
Living the dream. Another.
Strong,
How are you doing, Ollie?
strong.
Need a
Long weekend
haircut.
coming up. Believe so.
Yeah, come and see me. I'll sort it out. We're going to just talk through our 10 predictions for the weekend. Last week I was 7 out of 10. You guys were 6 out of 10. So,
That's why we're handicapped.
well, yes, that's where you're handicapped. You're following the old man. I expect better from you guys. Let's see how we can do this week. First up, Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester United. Shakes, let's start with you.
Yeah, so my thinking with regards to this game is Brighton's been playing well. United have looked shaky. They need more quality, and I think I think this is a game that United get it together. I think 2-1 to Manchester United actually.
I have to agree with you there. I thought initially I was gonna maybe look at a handicap for Brighton, but I see they've got quite a few players injured. Man United have one or two returning, and Man U similar position to Tottenham can't really go in and lose the second one. So I'm gonna go 2-1 to United as well.
Yeah, as slow as Man United are on the field, I still think they have enough quality to beat Brighton. And if they don't win this game, then the pressure will start to mount on Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer. So I'm gonna say Man United 2, Brighton nil. Crystal Palace, 6 points out of 6 versus Everton, 6 points out of 6. This is a good game.
It is. It's a very good game because this is like your attack versus defense. I mean, I think obviously Everton have shown with Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming into form and James scoring his first goal. It's definitely going to do a lot for them. But Crystal Palace, the win like, away to United is huge. It's massive, and it's almost they trying to reach their goal before they ever have to fight relegation. So if I'm to put my fingers on the top, I would actually go with a draw for this one, 1-1.
Really? So you think it's gonna be low scoring?
Yeah, it was low score. I think Crystal Palace will show up defense, and I think with regards to Everton's midfield, it's great. Midfield is great. It's just their attack. I just think Charleston has disappeared for some time, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin been in form. But I think Sako and Dan should be all right with Crystal Palace 1-1.
Okay. I'm going 3-2 to
Wow.
Crystal Palace. Yeah. Sorry, no, 3-2 to Everton. I think, yeah, I mean, Crystal Palace's initial one, 1-0. So they did get that win over Man United. I think that was a bit unexpected, but I've been liking what I've seen from Everton. They've been scoring a lot of goals, but again, leaking goals too, which seems to be you know, the theme so far. So I'm liking a high-scoring one, Everton 3-2.
I like the way Angelotti manages. It's Angelotti, eh? Is that how you pronounce it? Um, and then the couple of the signings, it seems they've got some good team chemistry going. A couple of decent wins. I'm going to back Everton to win 2-1. West Bromwich Albion versus Chelsea. Shakes, come on, baby.
This is I think this one on paper. I mean, Chelsea should win this one with probably even over 3.5. Um, that's on paper, but the problem is the Chelsea that we've seen not so convincing against Liverpool, not so convincing against Brighton. They did get the win. It seems like Frank Lampard is still figuring out who's his best team, where do they play.
Hmm.
But he's going to be very lucky this weekend because I just think West Brom are that poor. So Chelsea 4-1 to Chelsea.
Similar thoughts to you. I'm going 3-0 to Chelsea. I don't think West Brom are good enough to score one against them.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, West Brom, they will be fighting all year relegation and will be relegated. It was tough in the Liverpool game. If that guy hadn't rugby tackled Mane, we didn't really get to
Yeah.
see those people gel. But what I liked was Verna. I like the way the chemistry starting to come a bit together. I think they lay a beating on West Brom 3-0 this weekend.
Yeah, I actually think Werner scores that brace. this weekend. That's how confident I am of Chelsea this weekend.
Well, until they play Leeds, I mean, everybody will score against Leeds, but
It's the real test.
the real test. Burnley versus Southampton. That has about as much appeal as. No, I'm not gonna say.
It has no appeal.
It has no appeal. No. Burnley versus Southampton.
Yeah, look, there's definitely no appeal on this game. And the crazy thing about this one is that the previous game week, but Burnley conceded 3 against Brighton, and Southampton conceded 5 against Spurs. It's like they're both conceding goals. So both teams to score. And I think Burnley gets it right. I think Chris gets it right. I think eventually they get their first win. I think Southampton is still trying to figure themselves out. I think they're still celebrating how well they did last season. And I'm going to go Burnley 2-1.
I'm going 1-1. Always seems to me the sort of safer call when it's, not necessarily a dead rubber, but like you say, a pretty unappealing game. Nothing inspires confidence in goals being scored or being defended. So, yeah, both teams to leak a poor goal. 1-0 for me.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with the way the Southampton started this season, and Burnley haven't been much better. So, really, you can see by the odds they're split. All 3 results are an option on this one, but I'm gonna say Southampton 2-1.